Hi guys, it's Paul here, and I'm again here with Matt, head of...
Okay.
Hi, it's Paul again, and I'm here with Matt, MD, boss, CEO, whatever you want to call it, of Owkay Clothing. Receptionist. And today we're going to go through what it takes to be a promoter and how you can go about promoting. So Matt, first of all, what entails of a promoter? How do we get in touch?
Might have seen is on the Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, we do posts. I do posts every now and again, asking for promoters. So it basically applies to a massive range of people, from your everyday person like yourself that's interested in the brand, all the way up to like a paid influencer. So a lot of people think, a lot of people tag their friends, and then their friend will comment back like, oh, I've not got enough followers and stuff like that, where it's not necessarily the case. It does apply to absolutely everyone, male, female, there's no age limit, there's no age requirement kind of thing. So yeah, it's pretty open to everyone, as long as you have basically a bit of a genuine interest in the brand. And you feel like you would represent the brand well.
You mentioned about followers, about having X amount of followers. Is there a minimum amount of followers that you need?
No, again, there's no minimum. So we've had people that have started they still might have like 500 followers or whatever, and they'll start on a certain discount that we give them, and then they can still progress the way up. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter, just because you've got 10k doesn't really mean too much. So it applies to everyone. Anyone can get involved. Sometimes the more followers you do have, as long as they're legit, and you have, it's more about having a strong and engaging audience. So you have people that have 10k, they get no comments on the pictures, almost like their friends aren't even engaging with them. You'll get your small scale people with maybe like 1,000 or 2,000, but there's people always commenting like, I like your outfit, where's it from? They're the kind of key people that would work best as a promoter for a clothing brand.
We've always said you could have someone with 500 or 50,000. If the person with 500 followers sells a t-shirt to their friends using their code 20 times, then someone that has 50,000, potentially they could be a better promoter than the one with 50,000.
Well, yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you said you've seen they might see the promoter post. What's the next stage after that? How does someone get involved?
Yeah, so the post will basically give a bit of a breakdown of the key points. So it'll ask for you to send your social media links, any previous promoting you've done, and what you can offer the brand. So breaking it down a bit further, when I asked for the social media links, if you could email a direct link, so basically copy and paste the link, so that when you send the email, it's clickable.
Is that on the search bar that you're on about?
Yeah, so there's no errors because a lot of people will send the usernames and they'll spell it wrong, so then you end up either on someone else's profile that doesn't exist, things like that. You've just basically got to streamline it.
So I've put my email in. How long should I expect to hear off yourself?
Most of the time, emails are replied to within the same business working day, as long as it's between 9 and 5. If not, you'll get one the following day.
Okay, so after I've done that, hopefully I've received what should I expect?
What do you? Yeah. So there's a range of stuff. So for example, you could receive anything from 15% off online all the way up to like the bigger names and people like I said, are providing the better content with the good engaging followers. Some people receive free products, and then some people receive free product and commission as well. So they stand to make 20% commission on any sales that they get through their own unique code. But anyone that does apply to be a promoter, no matter what level you're on, you will get your own unique code set up. So again, myself and you can gauge the amount of sales that you generate and stuff like that. So then what tends to happen is you'll receive 10 code uses, and then I'll email you then with the next level of discount. But at the same time, that can be sped up in the fact that some people do, like I said, provide really good content, where I think to the point it's worthwhile giving them the next level of discount and almost rewarding them in that sense.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily a definite set structure.
Yeah.
There are ways of moving up without waiting to have set amount of sales and stuff like that.
I know, obviously, with instance that I have the Lad Bible video, and a lot of people use my code, and you actually, as a mate, had to sort me out.
Yeah. So
but that it does actually work, for people that have got maybe a good following that see the code, they can expect something back.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, I suppose when you do it initially, especially because most of the time I don't know the person that's applying, it's hard to tell really just how far they can take the brand. So someone like yourself, you was just a bit of a a general guy at the time, when you're an average person, well known within motocross but not really anything else, and then you wore your t-shirt, which then when you did your hair video ended up on Lad Bible, ended up on loads of different things. You promoted your code on the actual video, which got what, 17 million views or something, probably plus. Do you know what I mean? So then like I'll be like, mate, you've deserved a free t-shirt. Stuff like that. So yeah, there's you never know where someone's going to take it. I've had people that have emailed me saying, I'd like to promote, I've given them 15% off, and then like 3 weeks later the girl was on Made in Chelsea and I was watching it thinking, I swear I've seen her. And so like from there I've contacted saying, like, obviously as her following's grown and more people know who she is, and like the opportunity for her to spread the word of the brand has increased, I've said like, I thought it was you on Made in Chelsea, can I send you some more stuff, and just sent it for free. So it shows how quickly it can happen.
But it's not just Instagram likes and Facebook likes, you also help like YouTubers, can they get involved as well? Anyone on YouTube?
Yeah, definitely. Like YouTube's quite a big one. We've had quite a lot of success with YouTube influencers within fitness is quite a big one. It seems that if you don't necessarily have to have as many views and watches and followers as you might do on Instagram, but the people that have say like 10k views on their videos on YouTube seem to have a very dedicated, loyal following, which you then do see results when you transfer that across into people using a code.
Going back to, like I say, the smaller people, you know, what can they provide to yourself?
Yeah, so
how would someone with a small following go on about maybe promoting the best way they can?
Yeah, so the different ways of doing it is obviously you'll get your code set up so you can distribute your code like personally to your friends when you see them, sharing it online for your Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, any form of social media you have. You could put the website link in your bio, you could put your discount code in the bio, you can upload pictures wearing it on your main feed, your Instagram stories. Obviously the more you tag, the more we see. What I like to do is obviously that you'll see if you're following our Instagram or anything is repost people's stories that they tag us in, and then what I see as like very good content I'll post on the main feed, tag the promoter. So again, they get a bit of recognition, they might get a few followers, they can say when they approach other people that they've worked with this brand and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? It brings everyone's level up a sense.
I've noticed as well, like you said, being featured on your story, you know, you've got like 130,000 followers now. You know, obviously to be on the story is quite a big thing. Do you do that a lot with customers and people, promoters?
So I'd say probably between 1 to 3 times a day we probably repost stuff. I think that again, a lot of people like it, they like the brand, where a lot of the ones that they probably consider our competition, not a lot of people post stuff of their customers and the promoters. Obviously it's only like the Love Island people or the football players that kind of get featured. So I think that is one of the good things about the brand, is that people feel relatable to it, and there is the chance to be featured, and they're a bit more involved rather than just a number or a sale. So that is one of the, I think that's why my ambassador program works the way it does.
So you've said what to do as a promoter. What's the kind of not to do as to getting involved? You know, you've mentioned to me some horror stories with people, emails. Talk to me about the sort of no-goes.
Yeah, I suppose over the years I've had a lot of emails, so you kind of get a bit of an idea of what you want to see and what you don't want to see. A perfect email is a clear heading like promoter looking to promote. A bit of a slight introduction on themselves, clear direct links to the social media so I could just literally click them and review them, and then they'll show a bit of you again, like similar to the influencers, you can just by reading someone's information you can tell whether they're genuinely interested in the brand, which sometimes obviously helps you understand how you think they would promote at that point, because obviously it is a bit of a guessing game. Bad examples is people that are kind of like, hi, just send the links and that's it. Do you know, there's no, this is why I like the brand, this is what I think I could do. Do you know, giving a bit of a, again, a bit of a personality to themselves. A lot of them, I think a lot of people expect free products and stuff, and the way that they write it, it doesn't come across very well to myself, and you can kind of pick them out. So I think you've got to, when you are sending your email and you're composing it, you've got to think of what would this brand want to be hearing, what would they like to be seeing, what does this brand expect from me. You've got to look at it really from the brand's point of view. And if you do that, you can't go very long.
Because I have literally seen some of the promoter emails, and it's like, "Hi, send stuff," and then instantly,
like it's very just, direct.
Just. So I've received my package. Obviously, super stoked with the items that I've got. What do I do now?
So the best thing to do is obviously what a lot of people do is they receive the package, and that might be the point where they do like an Instagram story, like a little boomerang or something with a package. tag the brand, and they'll usually be like, I've got a discount code coming soon or whatever, kind of like play it up to the followers a bit. Usually unpackage it or whatever, again a few more pictures, and then what a lot of people do will get actual photos taken of them. Basically the best is wearing it in like a day-to-day scenario, not something too posy. We've found that the most kind of like more natural sense of promotion goes down there. So it might be like, good night out in Birmingham last night with this person and this person, wearing my Owkay t-shirt, by the way, if you want to take 10% off, use my code, kind of like that. Again, what doesn't work is a really direct t-shirt, Owkay clothing, discount code this. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit forced. Because
you're going to be selling hopefully to your friends, maybe.
Yeah, people see straight through it. So I think the more natural and organic that it is, the better it comes across, and then the more chance, obviously, that we have myself has, of picking it to be reposted and stuff like that.
So if I've not seen one of your posts through your Instagram or Facebook, and I'm just looking at this video, how would I go on about applying to be a promoter?
So the best way to apply is to go onto our website, www.okkclothing.com, hit the contact page, and there's actually a bit there that says about the promotion and what to do. But if you basically email us across, include direct links to all your social media profiles, any previous promoting you've done, and what you can offer the brand, like I said, you'll probably have an email back within 1 working day, and we'll go from there.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and learned a little bit more what it takes to be a promoter for Owkay. If you've got any questions that you'd like answering, please leave a comment below. Otherwise, we look forward to making the next video for you. We'll see you then.